Nothing changes if nothing changes 2.0 Motivational Speech. Ladies and gentlemen, today I stand before you to deliver a simple yet profound truth. Nothing changes if nothing changes. Let that sink in. If you keep doing the same things, thinking the same thoughts, and walking the same path, you'll end up exactly where you are right now. But here's the good news. You have the power to rewrite your story, to shift your trajectory, to become the version of yourself you've always dreamed of. This is Nothing Changes If Nothing Changes 2.0, a call to action, a wake-up call, and a reminder that transformation begins with you. Let's start with a question. Are you happy with where you are? Are you living the life you envisioned? If the answer is no, then it's time to stop waiting for the world to hand you a miracle. Change doesn't come from wishing harder or complaining louder. It comes from doing. It comes from taking that first scary step into the unknown. It comes from embracing discomfort, because growth lives on the other side of fear. Think about it. Every great success story, every person who's climbed mountains, built empires, or changed the world, started with a single decision to act. They didn't wait for permission. They didn't wait for the perfect moment. They moved. They failed. They learned. And they kept going. That's the 2.0 version of change. It's not just about starting. It's about persisting, adapting, and evolving. You see, change is messy. It's not a straight line or a Hollywood montage. It's late nights, self-doubt, and setbacks. But it's also moments of clarity, small wins, and the thrill of becoming someone stronger than you were yesterday. The only thing standing between you and that transformation is your willingness to take responsibility for your own path. So, what's holding you back? Fear? Comfort? The opinions of others? Let me tell you something. Fear is a liar. It tells you you're not enough, that you'll fail, that you should stay safe. But safe is stagnant. Safe is staying stuck. Safe is waking up 10 years from now with the same regrets you have today. Break free from that. Let go of the need for approval. The only validation you need is your own. Here's the truth. You are not your past mistakes. You are not your circumstances. You are not the labels others put on you. You are a work in progress, a masterpiece in the making. But to become that masterpiece, you must pick up the brush and paint. You must take action, no matter how small. Want to get fit? Start with one push-up. Want to change careers? Take one course. Want to mend a relationship? Send one message. Small steps compound into massive change. This is Nothing Changes If Nothing Changes 2.0 because it's not enough to know this truth, you have to live it. You have to commit to showing up for yourself every single day. You have to decide that you're worth the effort, that your dreams are worth fighting for. And when you fall, and you will fall, get back up. Dust yourself off. Learn from it. That's what separates those who dream from those who do. Let me share a quick story. A friend of mine wanted to start a business but was terrified of failing. 4 years, he stayed in a job he hated, telling himself, "I'm not ready." One day, he realized time was slipping away. He took a leap, started small, made mistakes, but kept going. Today, he runs a thriving company. Why? Because he changed something. He took action. He didn't let fear write his story. So, I challenge you today. What's one thing you can change right now? One habit, one mindset, one action that will set you on a new path? Write it down. Commit to it. And don't just stop there. Surround yourself with people who lift you up, who push you to be better. Let go of the naysayers. Protect your energy. Guard your vision. In closing, let me remind you, the life you want is waiting for you. But it won't come to you. You have to go get it. Nothing changes if nothing changes. So, change something. Start today. Start now. Be bold, be relentless, and become the architect of your own future. This is your 2.0 moment. Seize it. You are the architect of your own destiny. Your life won't transform unless you take action. Waiting for the perfect moment or for someone else to fix things will only keep you stuck. Change begins when you decide to own your path. No one else can do it for you. Not your boss, not your friends, not the universe. Stagnation creeps in when you let excuses hold you back. Every day you delay, you're choosing the same reality you're unhappy with. Taking responsibility means facing the hard truth. You have the power to shift your life. It's not about waiting for courage or clarity, it's about acting despite the doubts. You don't need permission to chase your dreams. You don't need the stars to align to start something new. Every great transformation in history began with someone deciding to move forward. They didn't have all the answers, they just took the first step. That step might be small, a conversation, a new habit, or a single choice. But it's yours to make. Stop looking outside yourself for solutions. The power to change lies within you. Own it. Act on it. Your future is waiting for you to shape it. Growth doesn't happen where you feel safe. It thrives beyond the edges of your comfort zone. Embrace discomfort. It's the doorway to transformation. Change is messy, unpredictable, and often feels like chaos. But that messiness is where you find your strength. Every challenge you face is a chance to grow. Staying comfortable keeps you stuck in the same place. You can't evolve if you cling to what's familiar. The fear of failure, the weight of uncertainty, embrace them. They're not roadblocks, they're part of the journey. Think of every great achievement you admire. It came from someone pushing through doubt and struggle. Discomfort is the crucible where resilience is forged. When you step into the unknown, you discover what you're capable of. It's not about being fearless, it's about moving forward anyway. Every awkward moment, every stumble, is a lesson. Growth demands you face the hard stuff head-on. You'll feel uneasy, maybe even scared. That's okay. That's where the magic happens. The life you want lies just beyond that discomfort. Take the leap, embrace the challenge, and trust the process. You're stronger than you think. Don't let the size of your dreams overwhelm you. Massive change starts with small, consistent steps. One action today can spark a new future. You don't need to conquer everything at once. A single choice, a tiny shift, can set the course. Want to get healthier? Start with a short walk. Dream of a new career? Take one online class. Hoping to reconnect? Send a simple message. Small steps build momentum over time. They stack up, creating progress you can't ignore. Think of a snowball rolling down a hill. It starts small but grows with every turn. Your journey is the same. Start where you are. Don't wait for grand moments or perfect plans. Every big success is built on humble beginnings. A single push-up, one page written, one idea shared. These are the seeds of transformation. Consistency turns small actions into big results. You don't need to see the whole path, just the next step. Take it today, then take another tomorrow. Each move forward breaks the grip of stagnation. Your future is shaped by what you do right now. Start small, stay steady, and watch your life change. Fear is a liar whispering you're not enough. It tells you to stay still, to avoid the risk. But fear's only power is what you give it. Recognize it for what it is, a trick, not truth. It wants you stuck, trapped in the same old cycle. Challenge that voice in your head. Ask yourself, what's the worst that could happen? Most times, the answer isn't as bad as you think. Moving forward doesn't mean fear disappears. It means acting even when your heart's racing. Every hero you admire felt fear but moved anyway. They didn't wait for courage, they built it through action. Take one step, however small, to defy that liar. Fear grows weaker every time you face it. It thrives in inaction, in hesitation, in doubt. Starve it by choosing to move forward. Maybe it's a conversation you've been avoiding, or a dream you've shelved for too long. Whatever it is, face it head-on. You're stronger than the fear that holds you back. Each step you take proves it wrong. Don't let fear write your story. Take control, move despite it, and claim your power. Your past does not define you. Mistakes you've made? They're not your identity. The opinions others hold? They don't own you. You are not a prisoner of your history. You have the power to rewrite your story. Every day is a chance to redefine who you are. Your failures are lessons, not life sentences. That time you fell short, it's just a chapter, not the whole book. What others think is their burden, not yours. You decide who you want to become. Maybe you've been labeled too shy, too weak, too broken. Those labels are lies you don't have to accept. You're a canvas, not a finished painting. Pick up the brush and start creating. Choose the values you want to live by. Shape the future you want to see. Your story is yours to write, no one else's. It's not about erasing the past, it's about building from it. You're not stuck, you're evolving. Take ownership of your narrative today. Decide what you stand for, what you'll fight for. You are the author of your life's next page. Write boldly and make it yours. So, take the pen and start writing your new chapter. Your story is unfinished, full of potential. You hold the power to shape what comes next. Don't let fear, doubt, or the past hold you back. Step into your strength, your purpose, your truth. The world is waiting for the story only you can tell. Go out there and make it epic.